Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Morning, Matt.
Hello, Doc.
Yeah. You had breakfast yet?
I'm waiting for Chester to get back from the depot. Somebody told him there was a telegram down there for me.
There's a telegram. You should have left it there, Matt.
No?
A telegram usually means somebody's coming to Dodge looking for you, or that you've got to go somewhere and look for them. Either way, it spells trouble.
Well, if it wasn't for trouble, Doc, I wouldn't have a job.
Well, then you ought to quit. It's a poor thing when a man has to make a living off of other people's troubles.
Uh-huh. Tell me something, Doc. How long has it been since anybody came up to you and told you how good they were feeling?
No, I haven't thought about that. I guess we are pretty much alike after all, man. Well, Doc. Chester?
Yeah, I got it, Mr.
What are you looking so glum about, Chester? What does it say?
You better read it yourself. Kind of private line.
Huh? U.S. Marshal, Dodge City, Kansas. Coming to get married. Noon train. Saturday. Meet me. I'm Mavis McLeod.
Oh, Mavis McLeod, huh? Oh, that's a right pretty name, Matt. She pretty, too?
Mr. Dillon, you really gonna get married?
Oh, you're pretty foxy, Matt, keeping this so quiet.
Now, wait a minute, you two. If you're all through talking, I'll tell you something.
Oh, now, quiet now, Chester. Don't say anything. This is an important moment.
I'm listening.
All right. Now, this may be kind of a shock to you, but as my two closest friends, I wanted you to be the first to know.
Yeah, Mr. Dillon, yeah?
Doc? Yes, Chester? I'm not about to get married, and what's more, I never heard of any Mavis McLeod.
Well, but she still might be pretty.
I don't care if she looks like Lily Langtree.
But, Mr. Dillon, ain't you even gonna meet her?
Yeah, I'm going to meet her, but right now, let's go get some breakfast and talk about something else.
Look there, Mr. Dillon. Straight up noon, and there comes old train right on time.
Yeah?
I think it's troubling you, ain't it?
No, Chester. I think trains should run on time.
Chester, that's what I mean. Hey, look. Look at there. This kitty going into depot there, see?
Chester.
Mr. Dillon, I swear I never said a word to her about this. She's probably expecting some mail or packages or something. Anyway, she never seen it. Say, how are we going to tell Mavis McLeod from anybody else?
I don't know.
Look, there's a girl. Would that be her, do you think? Would that be her?
Chester, I told you I never even heard of her. How would I know what she looks like?
Well, that little girl's right pretty, Mr. Dillon. And she's the only female lady there.
Okay, let's go ask her then.
I'd judge her to be about 18, wouldn't you?
Yeah, about that.
I'd say she's pretty nice. She is pretty.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes?
I'm Matt Dillon.
Oh, maybe you can help me.
Oh, maybe.
I'm looking for the U.S. Marshal here. Do you know him?
Well, I'm the marshal, ma'am.
Oh, you are? Then you got my telegram.
I did.
Oh, that's right. You didn't have my name on it, did you?
Of course not. How would I know your name?
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you didn't think I was coming to marry you, did you?
Well,
Oh, how awful. I mean, how awful for you.
I'm still a little confused. This is Chester Pratt. Mavis McLeod.
How do you do, Chester?
Well, I'm proud to know you, ma'am. Yes, miss.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Marshal Dillon. I guess I should have explained more in the telegram.
Oh, that's all right. Who did you come here to marry?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, not yet. I just got here. You two are the only men I've met.
Chester.
Yes, sir.
Go over to the depot there and see if you can find Kitty, will you?
Yes, sir. I sure will.
Mavis, how old are you?
I'll be 19 in December.
No? Oh, where are you from?
I won't tell you.
Well, why not?
Because it isn't polite for a gentleman to ask a lady so many personal questions.
All right. Well, why did you send me that telegram?
Well, because I thought I'd be safe with the marshal helping me.
Well, helping you do what?
Get married. Oh, don't look like that. I'm not crazy. They need women out here, don't they? Well, don't they?
They need them.
And I'll make a good wife, too. But, of course, it'll have to be the right man, Marshal. I won't marry just anybody, you know. And you can stop shaking your head like that.
John, I found her.
Hello, Matt.
Kitty, this is Mavis McLeod.
Hello, Mavis. Welcome to Dodge.
Oh, well, thank you, Kitty.
Kitty.
I know Matt. Chester told me all about her. Don't mind the marshal, Mavis. Sometimes he's a little slow to understand these things.
He most certainly is. Why, he's been looking at me as though I were a bug of some kind.
Kitty, you take care of her, will you? I'll go try to figure something out.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
And, Kitty, don't
don't worry. I won't take it to the long branch.
Okay. You let me know if you need anything, Mavis. Besides the husband, I mean. I thought and worried about Mavis a lot, but I should have known I was wasting my time. She met a young fellow called Barney Wales, and 3 days later they got married. Kitty called it love at first sight, but anyway, I knew Barney, and he was a sober, hard-working cowboy who'd started a little spread of his own not far from Dodge. It was a good match, but it looked like they were going to make out fine. At least I thought so. Until one day when I was sitting in my office trying to keep cool. I'm looking for Marshal Dillon.
That's him sitting right there.
Come on in, mister.
My name's Lou Staley, Marshal.
What can I do for you, Mr. Staley?
I've come a long way.
Huh?
All the way from St. Louis. I'm looking for Mavis McLeod.
Oh. Well, what do you want with her?
That's my business.
Well, that may be.
Where is she?
What makes you think I'd know?
She sent you a telegram from St. Louis. I knew she was headed out here somewhere, so I checked. Mavis isn't the kind to arrive in a place unknown.
I see.
You going to tell me where she is?
Not till I know why you want to see her.
And I'll find her myself. She's around here somewhere.
She's married, Staley.
What?
She's married. Now, why don't you go on back to St. Louis and forget about it, huh?
Who'd she marry?
What difference does it make? You're not going to bother her.
We'll see about that. In the meantime, I hold you responsible.
Okay, so you hold me responsible. Why don't we settle that right now?
I'll find her first, Marshal. And after I've killed her husband, I'll come looking for you.
Well, Now there's about the bloodthirstiest man I ever did see. I declare he's going to kill everybody.
He might try it, Chester. I think I better ride out and talk to Barney Wales.
No, sir, not today, you ain't.
What?
Well, Barney and Mavis is in town today. I seen them over at the Dodge House this morning. They're staying the night there.
I'll go find them there before Lou Staley does. Hello, Barney.
Marshal Dillon. Well, come on in. Hey, Mavis, it's the Marshal.
Hello, Marshal.
How are you, Mavis?
Oh, I'm fine. I mean, we're fine. Aren't we, Barney?
We sure are. You got to ride out and have dinner with us some Sunday, Marshal. Mavis here's the best doggone cook you ever saw.
Well, it'd be strange if a girl from St. Louis couldn't cook.
Why'd you say that, Marshal?
Mavis ain't from St. Louis. At least why she never told me she was.
It doesn't matter where I'm from, does it, Barney?
Of course not. But how'd the Marshal know?
There's only one way. Lou told him.
Lou?
Yes, Lou Staley.
Well, who's he, Marshal?
I don't know, Barney, but he says he's going to kill you.
What?
For marrying Mavis.
I see. He loves you, too, is that it?
No, not exactly.
Well, what then?
I made up the name McLeod, Barney. My real name is Staley.
There's only one thing I want to know, Mavis.
Yes?
You love him?
I hate him.
Okay. Let him come, Marshal. I'll fight him.
No. You go out to your ranch. I'll take care of Staley.
I never run from a fight in my life, and I don't aim to start now.
Oh, please, Barney.
It's no use arguing. If this Staley's looking for me, he can find me. I'll go about my business like always, but I'll sure keep one eye open.
Chester earlier.
Huh?
Where were you?
I took a walk after supper. Anything to get out of the saloon for a while. What did you want me for?
Kitty.
Yeah?
That man over there at the bar, the tall, dude-looking fella. You see him?
Who is he?
Well, his name's Lou Staley. You ever hear of him?
No.
I thought maybe Mavis McLeod might have said something about him.
She never mentioned him. But I've hardly seen her since she got married. What's it about?
Well, Staley's kind of disappointed over Mavis getting married. Said he's going to kill Barney. And then me. And I don't know who all.
Oh, for heaven's
He
sake.
followed her out here from St. Louis.
So that's it. Jealous lover.
Now, Mavis' real name is Staley.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Mavis kind of fooled all of us. I can understand Staley wanting to kill Barney.
Now, that's not my business how Mavis messes up her life or anybody else's, but murder's wrong, Kitty, no matter what the cause, it's wrong.
Matt, look.
Yeah, I see her.
She's seen us, too.
Hello, Marshal. Kitty?
You shouldn't be in here, Mavis.
I know, Kitty, but I had to come.
Where's Barney?
He's talking business with some cattle buyers over at the Dodge House. He doesn't know I'm here.
This is no place for you, you know.
Well, it's good enough for Kitty, isn't it?
Why own the place? I explained all that to you.
Well, I didn't come here for fun. I ran into Chester out in the plaza, and he told me I'd find Lou Staley here. I've got to talk to him. It probably won't do any good, but I've got to try.
Well, he's over there at the bar.
I know, I saw him. But I didn't dare walk up to the bar, and not with all those men watching.
Okay, Mavis, I'll get him. No, I guess I won't have to. I knew I'd find you sooner or later, Mavis.
I want to talk to you, Lou.
It's too late for talk. I told you what I'd do, and I'm going to do it.
Lou, I want to talk to you alone.
You can go out back, Mavis. Door's right over there. Nobody will bother you outside.
Come on, Lou.
Won't do any good, Mavis. You know it won't. I don't like this, Kitty.
Why not? Talking's better than fighting, isn't it?
Talking isn't going to stop him. Now, there's something wrong about him. Sort of like he can't hear or see anything but himself. Like he's all alone in the world.
Well, any man in love acts like that now.
Maybe, but if I didn't think he'd just keep coming back, I'd tie him up and throw him on a train for back east.
Well, I wish you'd do something. Matt. Matt, look, it's Mavis.
Mavis.
Did he kill her?
No, she's still alive.
Well, you go after Staley, Matt. I'll take care of her.
I'll get Staley, Kitty. And I'm going to carry Mavis over to Doc's first. Hey, you better come along.
I declare, Mr. Dillon, that's the worst thing I ever heard of, shooting a lady.
Doc says she's got a fair chance, Chester.
You're going to tell Barney about it and then go after Lou Staley, huh?
I'm going to do more than that.
You are? What?
You'll see.
Yeah, I hope Barney's still here at the Dodge House.
Yeah, I hope so, too.
Maybe that's him standing over there. I know that one fella. He's a cattle buyer.
Now, there's Barney with his back to us there.
Any steer that walks up here from Texas is tougher than a mule, and you know it, Abby. I got better beef than that, but you're going to have to pay for it.
Barney.
Say that for Hello, Marshal.
Hello, gentlemen.
What are you doing here, Marshal? Something wrong?
Yeah, Barney, there's something wrong.
Well, what is it? Tell me. Where's Mavis?
Now, wait a minute, Barney. Look, do you trust me?
We sure do, Marshal. Of course, why shouldn't I?
Well, there's no reason, but I just want you to think about it when you wake up. All right, shut up. Don't interfere in something you don't know anything about. Chester.
Yes, sir.
Go get a rope and tie him up. But fix it so he can walk. When he comes to, take him to jail.
But I don't know.
Do it.
Okay, sir.
I warned the cattle buyers there not to say a word to anybody about Barney, and then I went out looking for Lou Staley. I tried every saloon and gambling house in Dodge, and I finally gave up. Went over to the jail and got Chester. It was past midnight when we entered the Dodge house once more. Had a talk with the clerk, and went up to Barney and Mavis' room.
You reckon Staley's run off, Mr. Jones?
No, he won't run till he does what he came here to do. Okay, inside, Chester.
Yes, sir.
You stand over there, Chester, so you'll be behind the door when it opens.
Staley's sure going to be surprised if he does come here, ain't he?
Unless that clerk downstairs bungles it.
On my land, all he's got to do is say, Barney come in a while ago and went upstairs.
Well, it sounds easy, Chester, but he might get scared and say anything.
Well, what could he be scared of a man who goes around shooting women?
The clerk doesn't know about that, Chester. Besides, Staley may be crazy, but he's armed and he's dangerous.
Yes, I guess you're right. Hey, Barney got real wild when he come to and found himself all tied up. I had a terrible time with him with...
Quiet, Chester.
Barney, you coward. Where are you?
Hold it right there, Staley. That's Doc's office at the top of the stairs, Barney.
He says Mavis is going to be okay, huh?
She's doing fine. Now, here we are.
Wait a minute, Marshal.
Yeah.
About last night, I'd have found Lou Staley somehow, and I killed him any way I could, Marshal.
It might have been murder, Barney.
Yeah. I guess this is the first time I ever thanked the man for knocking me out. Let's go on in now.
Hello, Matt. Barney?
Where's Mavis, Doc?
Well, she's in the back room there. And except for a little fever, she's coming along fine, Barney, just fine. Of course, you'll have to stay quiet for a few days. You can't be moving around.
Can I see her now, Doc?
Sure, you go ahead. Matt, Mavis told me about the shooting. You know what happened?
What, Doc?
She tried to take Staley's gun away from him, that's what. They were fighting over it, and it went off. He didn't try to kill her at all.
You know, it's funny about Staley.
What?
Most men would have tried to kill a wife that ran off and married somebody else.
A wife?
Yeah.
Is that so? Oh, you don't. And Mavis seems like such a nice girl.
Well, you never know, Doc.
Marshal Dillon?
Yeah.
Mavis would like to see you.
Okay.
Hello, Marshal.
Mavis.
There's something I want to tell you, Marshal.
Okay.
Barney already knows. I told him yesterday after you left.
Go on.
Well, it's about Lou. I know what you think. But I've known him all my life, Marshal. And Lou was crazy. There was something wrong with him. I guess I was ashamed of it, or I'd have told everybody sooner. Especially Barney.
You're not responsible for his being crazy.
No, wait. Lou always did say he'd kill any man I married. That's why I ran away.
Mavis, you were asking an awful lot of a husband, crazy or not.
Marshal, Lou Staley wasn't my husband. He was my brother.
What? You know, Mavis, you've been nothing but trouble to me ever since I got that telegram. And I don't ever want to see you again. Unless it's across your dining room table some Sunday.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Harry Bartell, Barbara Eiler, and Sam Edwards. Harley Dare is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on west, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with the U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke.
Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
Chester. Chester. Chester, where are you?
Back here, Mr. Dillon.
Well, come on out.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon. As soon as I get my boots on.
Your boots on? What are you doing? Sleeping?
No, sir. Just washing my feet.
Well, now, I hope you didn't have any plans for tonight.
What did you want me to do, Mr. Dillon?
Well, I want you to stay on Front Street for a few hours while I go up and have a toddy with Big Kate. But if you're going to be busy...
No, sir.
well...
I haven't got anything to do. I'd be proud to stay here. Just look at the dust in that street. Uh-oh. Mr. Dillon?
Huh?
Looks like Major Randall from Fort Dodge crossing over here.
Ah. Open the door for him, Chester. Major will like that.
Come in, Major Randall. Come in, sir.
Marshal Dillon.
Hello, Major.
Marshal, I want to talk to you about last Saturday's affair.
Well, Saturday was a pretty lively day around here, Major. Which affair do you mean?
You surprised me, Marshal. 2 United States Army soldiers were murdered while driving a supply wagon from here to Fort Dodge. A government payroll was stolen, and you seem to have taken no interest in the matter.
Well, now, Major, protecting the Army isn't exactly...
The Army can protect itself, Marshal. That isn't the point at all.
Well, if that's true, Major, how come there were only 2 soldiers carrying your payroll? You got plenty of men out there and plenty of guns. Where were they?
On maneuvers.
On maneuvers?
In my command, Marshal, troops remain in garrison as little as possible.
Well, then you were asking for trouble, Major, knowing that there was a payroll coming in.
The arrival of the payroll was secret. Even the 2 men carrying it didn't know what it was.
Well, the word must have got out somehow.
It seems to me, Major, like somebody out at the fort must have told him.
There are no traitors in my command, Sheriff.
Major, I'm not a sheriff. You see, it's more
Never
like
mind. Marshal, I demand to know what you intend doing about this crime.
All right, I'll tell you, Major. Nothing.
What?
If I knew who did it, I'd make the arrest, but I don't, so there's nothing I can do.
I see. Well, Marshal, I regard this crime as a demonstration of your inability to control these Dodge City ruffians, and therefore I shall do it myself.
How's that, Major?
If no arrests are made in this matter, I'll give these bad men of yours a taste of martial law. We'll see how they like that.
I wouldn't try that, Major.
These streets will be patrolled 24 hours.
Now, listen to me, Major. You don't know these men. Sure, there are some bad ones here, but most of them are just wild. Free and wild. But you run the Army in here, and they'll all fight.
Let them.
You've been stationed at Fort Dodge 2 months now, haven't you, Major? How long you been out on the frontier?
This is my first tour, thank heaven.
Well, then I'd advise you to take it easy. You get to know the ways of this land.
You may save your advice, Marshal.
There'll be trouble, Major, bad trouble.
If necessary. Nonetheless, the Army will take over within the week, or before, if there are any more of these crimes committed against it. Good day, gentlemen.
My. You think he'll do it, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, he made a mistake, and he's a hot-headed fool, Chester. You try it.
Well, can't you stop him?
I don't know. Well, I'll be at Big Kate's later on. You can find me there if you need me.
All right, Mr. Dillon.
Hey, Marshal, come here.
What is it, Shiloh?
There's talk of Dodge being run by the Army, Marshal.
So?
So I don't like it. I and most of the men around here got out back in 65. We've had all the Army we need.
Yeah, I know. But maybe things will work out.
And if they don't work out, which side you fighting on, Dillon? Where do you stand?
I'm hired to keep the peace, Shiloh, not to answer fool questions.
You calling me a fool? Well, say it.
No, you're drunk, Shiloh.
You saying I'm drunk, Marshal? Is that it?
All right, Shiloh, I'll show you how drunk you are. Now, when he comes around, tell him I took his gun. He can get it back in the morning. And if he objects to that, tell him to look me up and I'll throw him in jail.
Who is it?
It's Matt, Kate.
Well, come on in. Well, sit down, Matt. I'll fix your toddy.
Thank you, Kate.
You could thank me best by buying a drink at the bar downstairs once in a while.
Well, why should I? I get better whiskey for free up here.
At least you're honest. Well, what's in the wind, Marshal Dillon? Would you just come up here because you're tired of sitting with your back to a wall?
You're right, Kate. It's the only place in Dodge where I can relax. That's probably just because you don't consider me worth killing.
How old am I, Matt?
Oh, what?
You heard me.
Well, I never thought much about it, Kate.
You sure didn't.
What are you getting at, anyway?
Just that if I was 20 years younger, you probably wouldn't come here at all.
No? And why?
Here's your toddy. Forget it.
Anything you say, Kate.
You know, Matt, you ought to get yourself a girl.
Oh, now, Kate, don't start
I mean
that,
it.
please.
Sure, somebody like, we'll say Connie Dell. There's a real pretty girl. A lot of fire,
Oh,
too.
you're sure a conniving old woman, Kate. You're just no good at all, you are.
You'd say worse than that. I told Connie she'd come up and have a drink with us the next time you showed.
All right, Kate, if it pleases you.
It does. Connie! Now, there's fresh cigars in that box by your chair, Matt.
Well, now.
Had them brought in by the Santa Fe Railroad all the way from St. Louis.
Evening, Miss Kate.
Oh, come on in, Connie. I've corralled the marshal for you. Sit down, honey. I'll fix you a drink.
Don't let her talk bother you, Connie.
Well, I did ask to meet you, Marshal.
No? Why? Why'd you want to meet me?
Maybe just to see if you're really as cold and cruel as you seem downstairs.
And?
I can't tell yet. But I don't think you are.
Yeah, a profession like mine leaves its mark on a man.
There's always trouble of some kind, isn't there?
Most always.
Like this army business now.
Yeah.
Will it be bad, Marshal?
It could be.
Well, I'll figure it this way, Matt. The Major's in trouble, and he's trying to cover it up by threatening to take over Dodge.
Any more difficulties, and he will do it. Blasted greenwood.
Say, Connie, your corporal been in?
He left a while ago.
Well, what's he say? How'd the soldiers feel about all this?
Well, I don't think they want to mix it with all these gunmen and buffalo hunters and the like.
Yeah. The Major will wish he were back on maneuvers if it starts.
Maneuvers? So that's where they've all been. No wonder it's been so quiet. But that corporal of yours, Connie, how come he didn't go out?
He's not my corporal, Miss Kate. He's just a lonely kid.
All right. Seems like he spends more time here than at the fort. How's he manage that?
Oh, they made him a clerk, a sort of bookkeeper. His time's pretty much his own.
Uh-huh. Well, he's lucky. He's got a good, safe job, too.
Suppose it is. Well, I'd better get back. Now that we've met, Marshal, you might stop and buy me a drink next time you're here.
I'm afraid not, Connie.
No?
You're too distracting. I might get careless and shot at.
I take that as a compliment, Marshal.
It is.
Good night, Marshal. Thanks, Miss Kate.
Don't you mention it, honey. Well, Matt?
You said her name's Connie Dell, Kate. Where's she from?
I never ask the girls anything.
Yeah, maybe, but you always find out. Now, come on, tell me.
Hayes City, last.
Uh-huh. What's the name of this corporal who's been sniffing around?
Bowers, Corporal Bowers. Oh, here, let me sweeten that toddy for you.
All right.
You put me in mind of a man I knew back in Wichita.
Yeah?
He was the slipperiest, side-windingest, stubbornest man I ever knew.
Evening, Mr. Dillon.
Everything quiet, Chester?
Yes, sir. But it's like everybody's holding his juice for the Army if it comes. It's quiet and mean, Mr. Dillon. That's it, just quiet and mean.
Yeah. All right, Chester, you can go to bed. I'll stay around for a little while longer.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, first thing in the morning, I want you to go to the depot and have him send a message to the sheriff in Hayes City.
That'd be Mr. Hickok?
Yeah, ask Bill to send me all the information he can about a dance hall girl named Connie Dell. She left there about a month ago.
Connie Dell. I'll do it, Mr. Dillon.
And bring me the answer as soon as it comes in, huh?
Well, we ought to have it by tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, good night, Chester.
Good night, Mr. Dillon. I got it from Mr. Hightower down at the railroad depot, Mr. Dillon. It come in at 7 o'clock.
Oh, good. Let me see it, Chester.
Here.
Connie Dell worked Golden Horn Bar here. Left about a month ago. A stranger called Billy Grounds. Nothing against girl, but believe Grounds a wild one. Has anybody shot you yet? Regards, Hickok.
What's up, Mr. Dillon?
Well, I don't know, Chester. I don't quite know. Look, you go over and ask Big Kate if she's heard anything about this Billy Grounds.
All right, Mr. Dillon.
Marshal,
Huh? Well, what is it, Shiloh?
I want you to smell my gun. Here.
What?
And go on, smell it.
Yeah, all right. It hasn't been fired. What are you worried about?
Well, I've been talking a lot lately, and a man was just shot out behind the Long Branch. A soldier.
Any witnesses to this? Well, who saw it?
I just heard the shot.
I want to know who killed this soldier.
Well, maybe nobody did see it, Marshal.
And maybe nobody cares much about it anyway. Just a soldier.
All right, you men, I'm going to tell you something. If I don't find who shot this man, the Army will move in here for sure.
Not the whole army, Marshal. They won't all move in.
Why not?
My shop's rifle can kill buffalo at 200 yards. I reckon it'll kill soldiers at 3.
Hey, let me through here. Let me through. Let me through here. Hello, Marshal. Well, what have we got this time? Uh-oh. Soldier.
Yeah.
Well, he needs an autopsy just like anybody else. Where's the man that shot him? He get hurt, maybe?
Take a good look, Doc. He isn't even armed. This isn't a shooting. This is a murder.
Hey, you're right, Marshal. Oh, well, I'll get him up to my office. Here, now give me a hand, somebody.
You may have a better day tomorrow, Doc, but I hope I can spoil it for you. I'm riding out to Fort Dodge right now.
Well, Marshal, what brings you here?
Trouble, Major.
What sort of trouble?
Murder?
A soldier?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know, some private.
Why haven't I been informed of this?
It just happened about an hour ago.
In Dodge City, of course.
In Dodge City.
Have you arrested the murderer?
Nobody saw it happen.
I see. Well, Marshal, you leave me no choice. I shall have
Now,
to...
hold it, Major. I didn't ride out here just to carry news for you. I want something from you.
From me, Marshal?
Yeah. I want you to keep all soldiers out of Dodge for the next 48 hours. Put it off limits.
That's not exactly what I had in mind, Marshal.
But you're going to do it anyway.
What?
Now, listen, Major. Dodge City's an armed camp. It's full of men who fought Indians, who fought the war between the states, and who fought each other ever since they could spit. They'll fight you next. And they'll make you hate it.
Marshal Dillon, I shall report your treasonable talk.
Report what you like, but stay out of Dodge. Now, I'll make you a deal, Major. Give me 48 hours, and I'll find your killers. You better take it.
All right. But I want the criminals delivered here.
Sure, Major. And I might have to kill them to get them here. Hello, Doc. You drinking up the profit you made off of that soldier?
Hello, Marshal. The boy's name was Bone, according to the letter I found on him.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
Yes. Dug a couple of slugs out of him. It's a funny thing, Marshal. I haven't happened on lead like that since 65.
What do you mean, Doc?
Well, I'd swear that boy was shot with a cavalry pistol.
I'll see you later, Doc.
And mind you can't prove it. Not exactly, but I would swear.
Come in.
Hello, Kate. Did Chester see you?
He did.
Well?
Matt, I get my information through the girl. Some of it's true, some is bound to be just talk.
I'll weed it out.
Connor's been seen riding out at night toward the Arkansas down by Brandy Bend.
What for?
Well, I don't know. Could be this feller Billy Grounds.
Yeah.
His name's never been mentioned around here. My guess is he's never been in town.
Anything else?
One thing. Corporal Bowers and Connie went for a ride one night.
When?
Night before that payroll was robbed.
Figures. Where's Connie now?
Over at the Longhorn eating a steak.
It's kind of late for supper, isn't it?
She works late. Matt.
Yeah.
Next girl I steer you into, I'll pull her fangs first.
No, thank you, Kate. I like them better this way. Good evening, Connie.
Well, this is a surprise, Marshal.
May I sit down?
Of course.
Thank you. You sure Corporal Bowers won't mind?
Don't be silly. Anyway, he's away at the fort.
Huh? What time do you leave, Connie?
I don't know, about 7, I think. Why?
Anyone with him?
Yeah, Private Bone. Marshal, you think Bowers shot him, is that it?
You know any reason why he would, Connie?
They were friends. They worked together in the bookkeeping office.
I see. Tell me, Connie, Bowers say much about his job there? Well, what he does and all?
No, Marshal, he never talked about it.
Handled expenses for supplies and the like? Figured out the payroll?
I don't know.
Bowers would be in a good spot to know when to expect the payroll money in, wouldn't he? Even when it was kept a secret?
You'd have to ask him, Marshal. I don't know anything about the Army. But this isn't why you found me here, is it?
Of course not, Connie. I'm sorry. Hey, you look real pretty tonight.
Why, thank you, Marshal. You really mean it?
Sure. Sure I do.
I have to work late tonight, but I can get off tomorrow evening. Marshal, would you go for a ride with me? There'll be a moon.
Where would we ride to, Connie?
I don't know. Anywhere, maybe along the Arkansas. Oh, I know. Let's ride down toward Brandy Bend.
All right, Connie. We ride down to Brandy Bend.
You're all dressed up, Mr. Dillon. You going somewhere?
Yeah, after supper I am, Chester. Got me an engagement. Going riding with Connie Dell in the moonlight along the river.
Is she a nice girl, Mr. Dillon?
All girls are nice, Chester. Some fall in with bad company, that's all.
Yes, sir. Mr. Dillon?
Yeah?
Who'd this one fall in with?
Me?
Oh, now, Mr. Dillon, that's not so.
Then who'd you think, Chester? Well, come on, tell me.
Billy Grounds?
You don't give me much credit for romance, Chester.
No, sir.
Well, don't look so worried about it.
I was thinking, would you like me to follow you tonight? Indian style?
Thanks, Chester, but it wouldn't help. You see, I'm riding into an ambush. It'll be over fast. Real fast.
Well, all right, Mr. Dillon, if that's the way you want it.
That's the way it's got to be. And as soon as I leave, I want you to ride out to Fort Dodge and see the major.
Yes, sir. What about...
Tell him to arrest Corporal Bowers for the murder of Private Bone. I think Bone found out where the leak about that payroll money came from, and Bowers had to shut him up.
The major won't like that, will he?
Well, tell him I'll prove it. And anyway, I think Bowers will confess fast enough when the time comes.
When'll that be, Mr. Dillon?
When I get back to town with Billy Grounds.
What about the girl?
Well, it's like I told you, Chester. Nice girl, bad company.
You know, I had me a girl once.
Huh? Well, you never told me about that, Chester. What happened?
It was over in Abilene. I gave her my money to go to St. Louis and buy some wedding clothes. She wanted that.
So?
Well, I don't know, Mr. Dillon. I guess she just liked it there in St. Louis.
I'm going down the street, Chester. You better get started for the forge soon.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon.
Evening, Marshal.
Hello, Shiloh.
I feel another drunk coming on, Marshal.
Well, then check your guns back there with Chester.
What if the army comes tonight? I'll need my gun.
And stay sober.
But if the army doesn't come, I'll have stayed sober for nothing.
Every man's got his problems, Shiloh. But if I see you drunk and wearing your gun, you'll wake up broken-hearted in jail tomorrow.
Some night I'm going to get drunk enough to draw on you, Marshal.
That so, Shiloh? And some night you're going to die.
Marshal?
Oh, hello, Connie.
I got off a little early. Shall we go now?
Anytime.
I keep my horse at the National. I'll meet you at the edge of town.
Oh? You ashamed to be seen with me?
Oh, no, Marshal. But, well, you know how people talk.
Sure, Connie. I'll wait for you just down the trail.
I'll hurry.
We come pretty fast, Connie. You want to get on for a minute?
I'm all right.
All right. We'll let the horses blow a little and then move on, huh? You nervous, Connie?
No. Why?
Well, then sit down and relax.
All right. This better?
Yeah. Sure is a nice night.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You're not even looking at it, Connie. Is something on your mind?
No, of course not. Why should there be?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's nothing, Marshal, really.
Connie, let me ask you something. You ever see a man killed?
What? Why'd you say that?
Well, did you?
Yes. Once in the saloon.
Huh. Tell me, do you have a fair chance?
Yeah, he even drew first.
Then you never saw a man shot in the back? Or ambushed?
What do you mean, Marshal?
I think it sort of goes against your grain, Connie, the idea of a man being killed without a fair chance.
I get it, Marshal. All right. Go ahead.
Down by the river near Brandy Bend, Billy Grounds is waiting to shoot me in the back.
Then why did you come, Marshal?
It's my job.
I suppose you know about everything.
I think so.
What are you going to do?
Connie, unless I made a mistake about you, I think you're going to let me have a fair chance at him. Somehow.
Why should I? What does it mean to me?
I don't know, Connie. I don't know. But you think about it. You think about it all the way to Brandy Bend. Now, come on, let's ride. Make a nice camp down here. Plenty of wood. Get your own water right out of the Arkansas. Don't you think, Connie? A man could hide out for a long time down here.
Marshal.
He could be safe here, even while the Army was trying to move into Dodge. A lot of men were being killed back there. It's peaceful here. Quiet.
Marshal, I can't do it.
Tell me, Connie.
That big cottonwood up ahead, on the left.
All right. Keep moving. When we get there, I'm going to ride fast. I'll hang onto the offside of my horse for cover. When I start, you turn around. Get back out of gunfire. Yeah, it sure is pretty down here, Connie. You know, maybe someday we can come down and go fishing, huh? That river's full of catfish. Did you ever get catfish dinner? Oh, they can be mighty good when they're small enough. Back, Connie. Connie? Connie? Yeah, he's dead, Connie.
I'm all right, Marshal.
I'm sorry about this, Connie. I'm sorry I had to do it.
He killed your horse. I'll show you where his is. And the money. Then you can take me back to Dodge. Jail.
All right, Connie. But you won't be in jail for long. You have my word. Not for long.
Let's go, Marshal.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was especially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in tonight's cast were Michael Ann Barrett and Jeanette Nolan, with Harry Bartell and Don Diamond. Parley Bear is Chester, and Howard McNear is Doc. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
The people of Dodge City will argue their heads off on most any subject you bring up. But one thing they all agree on is the climate. They don't like it. In the fall, it's too windy and dry, and in the spring, they cuss the mud. And all through the winter, they say it's too cold and business is bad because the trails are closed. And now summer comes along, and they figure it's too hot and dusty. The town's overcrowded with trail drivers, and the flies are so bad they carry you off alive. Of course, they just talk. They don't really do anything about it. Except Chester. Sometimes Chester turns into a man of action.
Chester, what are you... By hokies, I finally got him.
Got what?
That cussed fly.
Oh, fuzzy.
Well, I don't care, Mr. Dillon. I killed all of them in here except that one, and he kept pestering me continual. Smart as a fox. I couldn't lay a hand on him.
So you haul out a gun and blast a hole the size of your fist through the roof of the office, huh?
It did sort of make an opening up there, didn't it?
Oh, well, it'll be handy when the rain starts. We won't have to go outside for our drinking water.
Well, I'll get up there and fix it, Mr. Dillon. I didn't even stop to think.
No, I guess not.
I reckon it's this heat. I swear I have never seen it this hot and dry.
No, not since last summer.
Oh, it's worse, Mr. Dillon. Every pump on the plaza is dry. Only place you can water a horse is that trough back of the livery stable. I remember one summer in Newton, summer of 71 or 72, I think it was, while the heat and the bugs...
Is this Marshall's office?
I'm the marshal, son. Come on in.
And shut that doggone screen door, quick!
My name's Brian Beck, Marshal. My father and I got in town this morning.
Oh?
We brought a herd up from the Big Bend country.
Oh, Lazy Bee Bar?
Yes, sir, that's our brand.
I saw some of your riders around town trying to wash the dust off of their tongues. Have a rough trip?
Yes, sir. Half the water holes are dry, fences across the trail in North Texas. But that's not what I came in about.
Oh?
The fact is, Marshal, I'm trying to head off some trouble.
What kind of trouble, son?
Well, you see, the Colonel, my father, is a fine old man, but sometimes he just doesn't get along with people too well.
Colonel?
U.S. Cavalry, 25 years, retired.
Oh.
You see, that's the trouble, sir. He tries to treat the cowboys like an army command. They don't like that. This morning, when he paid him off, one of them warned him to go armed while he was here. Told him he was going to shoot him on sight.
Oh, which one?
Bud Stark, the range boss. Short, stout fellow with a...
Oh, yeah, I saw him in the Texas Trail a while ago.
Marshal, my father was probably fast with a gun once. He thinks he still is, but he's not. He wouldn't have a chance.
Well, what you want me to do, then, is try to keep them apart, is that it?
I reckon so.
Well, 10 to 1, it won't work. If Stark's got his temper up, he'll find a way to make his call.
Well, maybe in that case, you better tell me where I can buy a gun.
You, know how to handle one?
No, sir. I grew up back east with my mother. I guess I can learn, though.
Yeah, sure you can. But a gun fight's not exactly the place to start practicing.
He's my father, sir. I gotta do something.
Tell me something, Brian. How old are you?
18.
All right, now you listen to me. Don't go buying any gun, and don't go messing around Stark. I'll look into it and try to straighten things out. But you get this through your head, Brian. Whatever happens, you stay out of it. You understand?
First room at the head of the stairs, the clerk said. This must be it, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, I guess so.
Reach. Don't move now.
You're Colonel Beck?
I am, sir.
My name's Dillon, U.S. Marshal here. This is my partner, Chester Proudfoot. What's the gun for? You expecting somebody else?
Well,
Bud Stark, for instance?
Who told you? Stark been talking to you?
How long are you going to be in town, Colonel?
Oh, 3 or 4 days, maybe a week. Long enough to sell my herd and long enough to call that mouthy little foreman's bluff.
Well, why don't you just limit it to selling the herd?
I think you've been misinformed, Marshal. This man threatened me. I'm only aiming to protect myself.
Well, suppose you leave the protection to me.
By thunder, it was Brian. That's who told you. It's just like that sniveling whelp to go whining to the law.
I didn't notice any sniveling. He seemed like a pretty decent kid to me.
A milksop, Mr. Dillon, raised by a woman. Never had a boot in a stirrup before a year ago. Well, he's never had a gun in his hand.
Well, he's trying to get one in it now. He asked me where he could buy one.
Stark. He's planning to go up against Stark.
He was. He kind of figured he was protecting you.
Why, the lily-fingered young cub. Why, I'll...
You'll what? Have him court-martialed, shot at sunrise? He's your son, Colonel. He's not some soldier in a cavalry troop. Neither is Stark nor the rest of your men.
I'm not obliged to listen to this kind of talk, Marshal.
And if you go out gunning for Stark, and if you're lucky enough to live through it, I'll jail you and you'll stand trial. Now, you just sell your cattle and stay clear of Stark. Come on, Chester, let's go.
Place sure is crowded. Hot, too.
Last January, you were looking forward to this, Chester.
Oh, I must have been loco. See him anywheres, Mr. Dillon?
No, he was over there at the end of the bar earlier.
Hiya, Matt. Chester.
Well, hello, Miss Kitty.
Kitty, how do you do it? Chester's starting to melt and run down in his boots, and here you are looking as fresh and cool as the 12th of April.
It's a trick, Matt. I just stopped worrying and cut out all serious thinking from the end of May until the snow starts to fly. You ought to try it, Chester.
Oh, I'm sure ready to try something, Miss Kitty.
How about a pitcher of beer?
No thanks, Kitty. I'm looking for the range boss of this Lazy Bee bar outfit. Fellow named Stark.
Oh, yeah. He's been here most of the day. Getting set to howl, I think.
Well, that's what I want to see him about.
Well, he's over there in the alcove at one of the draw tables. And you know who's sitting in the game with him? Cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth. That crooked little tin horn.
Yeah. Silk shirt, shiny boots, fancy hat and all. He hit town this morning.
Well, he'll head back out tomorrow morning. Come on, Chester.
Yes, sir.
I got $401 in double eagle right here in this boat check. And I figure on upping it to about $4,000 before this night's over. Anybody ain't figuring on seeing the game through might as well pull out right now.
Words like that, Mr. Stark, do nothing but arouse my natural enthusiasm. I regard them as a clarion call to a battle of wits. Cut the cards.
Yeah, you better cut him, Stark.
Yeah.
And with Cottonmouth in the game, it wouldn't be a bad idea to count him.
Marshal, you are maligning a reformed man.
Or you'll have to reform in some other town, Cottonmouth. You got till tomorrow morning to get out of Dodge. And this time you stay out.
No, I just don't get what you're up to, Marshal, breaking up a friendly game of cards this way.
Stark with Cottonmouth in it. It won't be friendly and it won't be a game.
I'll take my chances, Marshal.
All right, suit yourself. You've been warned. But before you start this friendly game, I got something to say to you.
All right, say it.
We'll take a little walk, if you don't mind.
All right, Marshal, sure. I'll be right with you, gent.
All right.
Stark, I understand you threatened Colonel Beck this morning.
Oh, he come a-crying to you, huh?
You know him better than that.
Yeah, I reckon so. Well, now, supposing I did, Marshal, maybe I wasn't the only one making threats. Beck was going to have me strung up and horsewhipped.
Like I told the Colonel a few minutes ago, Stark, I don't stand for any grudge killings here.
There's people might call it self-defense.
I wouldn't, and I'm the one who will be calling it. If you pull that gun on Beck, it'll be a long time before you see Texas again. All right, Stark. You can go on back to your game.
Yeah.
It appears to me that's pretty hard talk for a hot day, Mr. Dillon.
Well, Chester, it's the only way I know how to handle it. Just to lay it on the line.
Yeah, and more than likely that's not enough to keep him from mixing.
Wait a minute, Chester. Look there.
What's that Beck kid? And he's wearing a gun, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, and he's heading straight for Stark. Come on.
Mr. Stark, I reckon you can draw any time now.
Crazy.
So the old man sent his cub out to get me.
He don't know nothing about this.
All right, hold it now.
Huh?
Brian, you get out of here. And don't draw, Stark.
Draw? What, on this mama's boy? Here, now, give me that gun.
Leave me alone.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, now, you little smart aleck.
Now, let's see if a boot in the head will teach you some sense.
Don't kick him. I told you not to kick him.
Don't you go...
You had no reason to hit me, Marshal. That kid called me. You heard him.
Forget it. Now go on back to your game. All right, come on, Brian. Get up.
He wouldn't even draw. He just made a fool out of me in front of everybody.
Come on, Brian.
They'll be laughing at me all over town. They'll laugh at my father, too.
Forget it.
I'll kill him, Marshal. So help me, I'm going to kill him.
Now, you listen to me. Stark knocked you down. Yes, he kicked you in the head, but he could have killed you. He could have drawn and put a bullet in you before you knew what hit you. No, I told you not to buy that gun. Why did you do it?
You know why.
Sure, protecting your father, that's fine. Only you saw how far you got. So I'm telling you for the last time. Now, you stay out of it and leave it to me. Now, go on back to the hotel and stay there. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Here's your gun. Now, stick it in that holster and don't pull it except to practice. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And just one thing more. Don't worry about anybody laughing. When a half-grown kid who's never had a gun in his hand stands up and calls a fighter like Stark, nobody's going to laugh. You got a lot of guts, Brian.
Well, Mr. Dillon, you think they're going to stay away from each other?
Stark and the Colonel? I don't know, Chester. About an even chance. If it holds off for a day or two, they'll probably cool down and forget about it.
Well, that kid sure was spunky this afternoon.
Yeah. Well, he's dying to have the old man respect him. Yeah. Too bad Beck's a bullheaded.
Matt!
In here, Doc. Thought it'd be cooler with the lamp out.
Well, don't bother about lighting it now. We've got a job of work between us, Matt.
Well, what do you mean?
Some of the boys just found a body lying by the horse trough behind the livery stable. Been shot in the back.
Who?
A trail driver. Name of Bud Stark.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, there's no place like home, and there's no place like your home. Don't destroy it with fires caused by careless smoking in bed, careless disposal of lighted cigarettes, or the use of inflammable cleaning fluids. 90% of fires are caused by carelessness that destroys lives and properties. Don't let it be your home, your life. Now, the second act of Gunsmoke.
The livery stable is down at the east end of the plaza, across from the Dodge house. And the watering trough is out back at the edge of the corral. Stark was lying face down in the mud, and his horse was standing a few yards away with the reins trailing on the ground. Some of the boys from the railroad yard held lanterns so Doc could see to work. The flares of heat lightning were coming a little closer together. A light breeze had sprung up, but there was no smell of rain in it. The air was hot and dry.
Hold that light down just a little bit lower there. Will you, Ed? That's fine. That's fine.
It's a bad business, Mr. Dillon, shooting a man in the back that way. Must have slipped up behind him while he was sitting there on his horse waiting for it to drink.
Yeah, it looks that way. Well, as soon as Doc gets through there, Chester, you better go through his pockets. Collect all of his effects for the nearest of kin.
Yes, sir.
Well, he can get at it right now, Matt. There's nothing more I can do here.
No. Whoever did it had him pretty well centered.
All the time in the world. When you're aiming at a man's back. Probably never knew what hit him.
Well, I wish it had happened some other way than this. Any other way.
Yeah. Got any idea who did it?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, Doc. Well, what do you got, Chester?
Well, not much, Mr. Dillon. His gun, of course, which hasn't been fired, a jackknife and a gold watch, sack of makings and some papers, box of sulfur matches, and that's it.
Well, he was traveling light. Matt, I thought Colonel Beck paid off his boys this morning.
Yeah, he did, Doc. Stark got in a draw game with a gambler named Cottonmouth. I warned him he'd get cleaned out.
Well, he sure did. Not a cent on him, Mr. Dillon.
Well, he doesn't need any money, Chester. No.
think we'll have any trouble, Mr. Dillon?
The odds are against it.
Who is it?
The marshal. Open up.
Oh, I was about asleep, Mr. Dillon. I couldn't figure who was knocking.
Where's your gun, Brian?
What's over there on the bureau? What do you want it for?
Been doing some shooting, son?
Yes, sir. I was following your advice. I was over in the river bottom practicing. Drawing, mostly. Too dark to shoot at anything. I fired a couple of times, though.
Pretty good shooting, Brian, to be as dark as it was. One of the shots caught him right in the center of the back.
What are you talking about?
Murder, son. That's what we always call it when it's in the back.
Well, I haven't killed anybody. I haven't been out of this hotel since 9 o'clock.
Got a witness to that?
No, sir. The only one would be my father, and he's been gone somewhere all evening. But I'm telling the truth, Mr. Dillon.
Well,
Who was it, sir? Who got killed?
Yes, who was it, Marshal? I'd like to know myself.
if you've been out around the town, you must have heard it by now, Colonel.
Well, I figured I'd better stay clear of things. I walked out along the railroad, watched the lightning. Who was killed?
Bud Stark.
Bud Stark?
He was shot in the back about a half hour ago over at the watering trough behind the livery stable. Well, Brian, I guess we better be getting along.
Just a minute now. What makes you think Brian had anything to do with it?
The facts, Colonel. He bought himself a gun this afternoon, called Stark in the Texas Trail about 4 o'clock and got knocked down and kicked in the head.
Brian, is that the truth?
Yes, sir.
He swore then he'd killed Stark, and about 8 hours later, Stark's found dead.
Oh.
It adds up, Colonel. I wish it didn't, but it's too late now to wish. That's why I told him to stay out of it. Told you both to stay out of it.
Went out and bought a gun. Didn't say a word. Stood up to Bud Stark. Why, Brian? Why did you do it?
Well, I figured maybe you'd think different of me, sir. I mean, if I showed you I could, well, pitch in and help when you needed it. Stand up and face things.
Marshal, what would you say if I told you you're after the wrong Beck?
Are you telling me?
Yes. I killed Stark myself.
Father.
Well, I'd say you're making a nice effort, Colonel. But you should have learned to appreciate the boy sooner. It's a little late now.
You're making a mistake, Marshal.
Father, you're wasting your breath. The marshal's right. There's no use trying to lie. Now, I killed him. I'm ready any time, Mr. Dillon.
All right, let's go.
Matt, I'm buying.
No, I guess not. Thanks, Doc.
Might say this is on that fellow Stark. It'll come out of my coroner's fee.
Yeah. Fine.
No, I don't see what you got to be so glum about, Matt. An hour after a killing, and you've got the killer locked up tight and snug in jail. Oh, relax. Your job's over.
Yeah, I guess so. I sure wish it had been anybody else but that kid, though. I liked him. Figured he was all right. And then he... In the back, Doc.
Well, he's only a young'un. You can't blame him too much. I got him bedded down for the night, Mr. Dillon. Put him in the corner cell. There's a little cooler back there.
Oh, thanks, Chester.
Doc, did you ever in all your born days see a spell of heat as bad as this? Never did. It's a corker. Well, I thought earlier we might get a drop to a rain or something. Heat lightning, Doc. Just heat lightning.
I hear you settled that Stark thing in a hurry, Matt.
Yeah, I've got the Beck kid locked up, Kitty.
I'm sorry it was him, Matt. I guess he sort of disappointed you, huh?
Yeah, a man can be wrong, Kitty.
Well, it's been great for business. Everybody in town's been crowding in. They want to hear all about it and take a look at the chair Stark was sitting in before he pulled out of that poker game.
And I guess that poker game was half to blame for it. If it had been honest, Stark would have had enough in his poke to carry him through the night, instead of winding up broke before midnight.
He wasn't broke, Matt. He left here with $4,000.
He what?
Sure. That's why he broke up the game and pulled out. When he'd made what he said he'd make, he quit. Cottonmouth almost had a stroke. Most of it was his money.
But Stark didn't have a cent on him when we found him. He was... Kitty's Cottonmouth still here?
Yeah, he's back over there in the same game. He went out to eat, but he
Chester.
came...
Yes, sir.
Come on.
You think he might have, Mr. Dillon?
Maybe.
Fish makes the sociability. Gold is still a cheap commodity, and you can't carry it off in your pocket. My bet's in, so let's put up or shut up.
That's exactly the way I look at it, Cottonmouth.
Dillon, I still got till morning. That's what you said.
Did I? How's your luck running?
Oh, not too bad. I've had a few good hands.
Better than they were when Stark was in the game, huh?
Oh, we couldn't touch him. Took $4,000 off the table. He was pretty lucky.
Not too lucky. He's dead.
Yeah, I know. It's too bad. I figured that kid would get him. There's trouble with a green kid like that. They don't have any sense. Can't tell what they'll do.
Yeah, sure. Where were you when Stark was shot?
Well, I was over at Delmonico's getting a bite to eat.
How do you know you were?
What?
Nobody seems to know exactly when it happened. How do you know where you were?
Well, I was there about when it must have happened. Either there or back here in the game again.
You weren't near the livery stable?
Marshal, I know you don't like me, but that's no reason to try hanging a thing like this on a man.
Were you over at the stable, Cottonmouth?
No, I wasn't anywhere except where I told you. Straight up to Delmonico's and straight back here.
I see. And where'd you get the mud on your boot heels?
What do you mean?
Every pump in the plaza's been dry for days. Dust 6 inches thick. There's only one mud puddle in town at that horse trough back of the stable where Stark was killed. You couldn't stand to see that money get away, could you?
No. Look, I tell you, Marshal, you're just...
Cottonmouth, you're under arrest.
Look out, Mr. Dillon! Oh.
You made a mistake, Cottonmouth.
No, Marshal. You did. I robbed him, but I didn't kill him. I was going to. I followed him, but he was dead when I found him.
What's the point of lying now?
I'm not lying, Marshal. It's the truth.
He's dead, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah.
I reckon the boy will be mighty glad to get out of that cell.
Yeah, and I'll be glad to let him out, Chester.
He's a good boy. Trying to cover for his father and all.
Yeah. He'll make out all right. When he calms down a little.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute, Chester.
What is it, Mr. Dillon?
Listen.
Say, that's coming from the back of the jail.
Yeah, come on. Quiet now.
There's a couple of horses tied there.
Yeah, sure. For the getaway. Colonel's trying to pry him out of jail. You're going to a lot of work for nothing, Colonel.
Marshal, don't shoot.
I'm not going to shoot, Colonel.
I couldn't let him down. Even if he did murder Bud Stark.
It's all right, Colonel. Everything's all right.
This was his last chance. I'm sorry, Brian. You'll have to face it out.
Listen to me, Colonel.
No use to lie anymore, Marshal. I saw him.
What?
I was out walking along the railroad like I told you. I saw Brian come up behind Stark and shoot him.
No.
I can't admire a man doing that. But he's my son. I tried to protect him. I've done what I can. Now they'll hang him.
Is this true, Colonel?
He's not a bad boy. He was just trying to help me. Just trying to help.
I guess it is, Chester.
Yes, sir. But what about Cottonmouth?
It looks like Cottonmouth wasn't lying after all.
And he got himself killed for nothing.
Well, he tried to kill me. And he would have killed Stark.
Too bad he didn't beat Brian to it.
Yeah.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman Macdonnell, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was written for Gunsmoke by Les Crutchfield, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Lawrence Dobkin, Sam Edwards, Joe Duvall, and Lou Krugman. Parley Bear is Chester, Georgia Ellis is Kitty, and Howard McNear is Doc. Gunsmoke has been selected by the Armed Forces Radio Service to be heard by our troops overseas. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke.